Let's go! Woo! Boys, you might be able to see him in the top right over there.
Bottom left.
We got a little guy in there. Alright, he's the man, the myth, the legend. He's got the deed to the league. He's the goddamn commish. Fucking Dan Wagner. Welcome. Welcome,
Freshly
sir.
signed to a 3-year contract.
Yeah, it took him about 30 minutes to figure out how to use Discord, but he made it.
Right. Fucking old man over here.
Hey, we'll take it. We'll take it. Getting old.
Getting
proud.
old.
It's all right, though.
What happens this weekend, Dan? Do they put up a fight, or do you have to burn that sweater that you wear?
Oh, man, dude. I'm actually in the process. I'm messaging my owner back and forth. He might be giving me a couple of tickets to the game.
Oh, trying to sneak
He
back
doesn't. He
again.
don't want to go. He's like, I'm fucking over this team after last week's loss. I don't fucking. He already sold him like. He's got front row tickets on like the 20-yard line, and he sold them for $800 a pop. Made $3,200 and bought a guy from work's tickets who was selling his because he didn't want to go. Moreno bought his too, and then he's trying to flip them to me right now.
Make sure you get him for cheaper, dude. Make sure he takes a loss.
Cheaper, he's for free. He started giving me for free.
There you go. So. That's a win.
I didn't know he had season tickets. Or is it just just like single game?
No, single season tickets. They're literally on the visitor side, but they're like in between the 10 and the 20 front row.
Mm-hmm.
So you can lean over the wall. You can see and hear the players.
Right.
Huddle. It's pretty cool. You know, I've never been to a high profile game. He's giving me like the first game of the year. Like I went last year. Did you come, Craig, last year?
Yeah, we saw Central. It was Central, right?
Oh.
Yep.
Central versus Western or Central? One of the two.
One of the two last year. Yeah, they're great seats.
Oh, right on the field. Amazing seats.
No, I'm just kidding. Those are great seats though.
They're like in the perfect spot where you can't do drugs, which kind of sucks, but
I mean, if you're good, you can.
Yes, it's
true. Michigan State, they probably don't give a shit.
That's true. They're probably passing it out of there somewhere.
They're not uppity ups like Michigan.
If not, you just find them cops in the tunnel and fucking beat them down.
Nothing but a walk in the park, you know? Just another day.
The bigger question is, does Dan think Michigan covers the 24.5, or does he think his boys keep it that close?
Is that the spread, 24.5?
Last I heard it was, yeah.
Oh,
I think it all depends on this the potential rain. You know, if it rains, it'll always will be close. Good weather, you know, Michigan will probably run away with it towards the end. Our defense is not good.
Yeah, well, the rain kind of takes me back to your wedding night when they played and it was raining and shit. You guys pulled the upset and Dan gets on the mic. Michigan State won. I was like, God damn it. Yeah, you were pretty drunk that whole night. We all were pretty drunk.
Yeah, it was a good time. Good time.
Yes, it was. But anyways, let's talk about the past week, boys. This week. Bren, let's start off with you. With that big dub.
Fucking highest points, big dub. Against the guy who had the second highest points that week. So it's just like, get fucked.
The crazy thing is that wasn't even particularly close either. You guys, you beat them by what, like 35?
Dude, it was the first week where like every time I touched my phone, it was like, wow, this guy scored a touchdown. Oh, this guy scored a touchdown. Oh, Jalen Hurts threw a touchdown to fucking DeAndre Swift. Oh, I've got that guy.
That's fucking hilarious.
Fucking great, dude. My back was killing me. I had to carry up 120 sheets of drywall that weekend, but
oh man,
you get them done, and you get them
worth it.
Real quick, you get it done?
Oh yeah, we got it done.
You got it hung, not mudded, right? You got it hung.
Oh no! I was just carrying up.
Oh.
I had to go from the side of the garage upstairs.
Fuck that.
I thought you were saying that you got it up as well.
Fuck no. Whether you fucking nuts in one weekend, my
All
fat
right, well, that's
ass.
what I was gonna say. That was impressive if you did that.
No, yeah.
But
Who do you think I
Craig,
am, Mac? You think I'm Mac?
No, right?
What do you
Like, it was
Dude,
done
Mac,
nutty?
7.5 hours. We'll use that
Yeah.
last half hour for lunch.
Mac is
I
ridiculous,
did
man.
3.5 hours of hard work, boys. That was my limit.
I get like 30 seconds in and I'm good, you know? So, what about you, Craig? What about your weekend and your L?
Consistently putting up decent points, but some of my guys just aren't going off. I'm fucking irritated, but my time's coming, and I'm pretty sure I'm safe into the playoffs. I'm pretty sure, like, if you were to look at percentages, I'm gonna win out more than I'm gonna lose. So,
I don't know, man.
Mac.
You're in
I
that.
almost had Mac, which is arguably the best player in the league too, and like you can just
Okay,
shows
Brian
you,
O'Connor.
it just shows you how, you know, I have the players to do it. If they'll do it at the same time, that'll be great.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's a lot of teams. If all our players consistently played together all the time, our teams
Yeah,
would be a lot better.
but I'm not dealing with like a tremendous amount of injuries and anything like that. So
Yeah.
I still have a pretty clean path with a lot of good starters. So
That's fair.
Yeah.
Speaking of injuries, Dan, how you feeling after your L, even though you're 2-4?
I'm actually 4-2.
Or yeah,
Thank you.
4-2. I'm sorry.
Wow, yeah, I was
meant
gonna
to
say that is
yeah.
that is wrong.
As
I
I'm
don't know,
embarrassed.
Dan, if you listen, we don't fact check. We just
Yeah, you know,
I was just
Alright.
about to
Do
say, I
whatever
don't
you
know if
want
you
on
know
this
this.
podcast.
You gotta watch
Hey, I'm-
that co-host over there.
yeah. After that, I'm out, guys. Coming off an L though.
All the injuries. How
Mhm.
bad my team actually really is. I'm 4-2. I have no complaints.
Dude, you can sell Thielen for like Patrick Mahomes and a fucking stud running back right now.
Oh,
He's gonna be a
dude,
top 5
no.
receiver.
Yeah, right. Justin would never sell
Adam
Patrick
Thielen's my
Mahomes for
boy.
Adam Thielen.
I know right now you won't give him up. I should have gave you something shitty for him
He's
early
my
when
boy.
you yeah.
Years ago, he was on my team. He was so
I remember.
Good. So good. He's bringing that magic pack.
No, Craig, look it. Every time he runs this route and he goes here, Kirk Cousins sees him every time and he throws the ball and he gets a touchdown. It's his route. It's his route every time. Works. I remember that year.
Here we go.
I know-
Yeah. And now
Earlier in the year,
Bryce
Dan
Wilson
sent me a trade for James Conner and Adam Thielen straight up. I should have
you
taken that.
Fucked up.
Yeah, fucked up. But they said that Frank Wright's handing over the offense, so we'll see if that changes anything. You know, but I don't think so because that's just your open guy right there. Adam Thielen, that's how he built his living. He knows how to get open. But yeah, Dan tried selling me Kirk Cousins earlier.
Dude, should have done it. I was giving Cousins and Madison. It's hell of a
For
deal.
Aaron Jones. For Aaron Jones.
Aaron
Wow, you're
Jones,
dumb.
who
Madison's
didn't even
on the
want
trend.
in Ren's trade.
Madison's on the trend.
Mhm.
Yeah, he's on the trend down.
No, you
Oh,
must.
Cam Akers is
dude.
taking over that backfield, and Kirk Cousins hasn't
one
scored more
touch
than like
last
20
week.
points in the last 3 weeks.
Oh my gosh.
Cam Akers had one touch last week. So
Dan, I'll
Yeah,
take
I
Madison. I won't disrespect him like Josh will. I know where Madison's going to
I
end.
just-
You can keep Madison
just
in his
need a
12
running back.
touches.
Look
And
at
it's
Josh
12
gets one win.
You
And
have
he's all
Madison. What are
fucking-
you talking about, Dan? You got Madison. He's so great. Why are you trying? Why do you need a running back? You got Madison.
he had 22 touches last week. Thank you.
No, it was the week before then. He had like, oh yeah, because it was the week before when he played me when he had like 10 or 12 touches and one of them went for a touchdown. It was great.
Yep. He only had 11 that week, but he did score.
Yep, exactly. Yeah,
He's a very ugly RB2, but he's just that RB2 production. So like,
exactly.
I can't hate him, but I do really a lot. He's RB17. He's an RB2. He's like that awful Miles Sanders RB2 of last year, and
Yeah.
all
But
the
better,
RB2s out there
but
that
better.
everyone dies.
That's
Yes,
fair.
and Josh had taken the trade. I'm just, Kirk Cousins about to.
Because
light
then I'm
back up
basically
in a couple
doing it.
weeks.
I can find better on the waiver wire than Kirk Cousins. Without his best
fine.
player, he sucks. And he's in prime time. He sucks in prime time against a really
those are
good
false.
defense.
Those are false. He's great in prime time. He just doesn't win in prime time. It's the difference.
Yeah, but he
Great
doesn't
fans.
always play great though. And he's facing
You
San
play-
Fran's defense.
Who? Don't tell me anything else. I have San Fran's defense, and I had to watch PJ Walker just fucking keep moving the ball on them. I had to watch Dobbs from Arizona move the ball for like 350 yards.
Yep.
is insane.
Yeah, but they don't score though.
So
So that's the issue. Like you're still
350
gonna get
yards.
10 points at least. Like, look what they did to. You can throw it the other way though. Look what they did to Prescott. Like fucking, who's better,
I
Prescott
know,
or whoever? Like
which is insane. They just do terrible against these great matchups, and then we're gonna play Dallas and just score 21 points.
I'm just saying, I don't want to put my trust in Cousins. That's all, especially without
You're
Jay
gonna do it.
Jettos.
Who are you gonna play instead? Who are
Like
you
Sam
trusting?
Howell though.
I got Sam Howell right now.
Sam Howell.
Oh my
Sam Howell's
god.
Sam Howell's had 4 of 6 games with 20 points, and he runs the ball. Thank you
Dude.
very much. And he's playing the Giants, which is a way better fucking matchup than the fucking San Francisco 49ers.
Put your faith in Sam Howell.
So why would I?
Just let him drown.
I'd rather put my faith in Sam Howell and Aaron Jones than Kirk Cousins and Alexander Madison. That's all I'm saying. Rest of the year.
Is Aaron Jones even playing? I thought he died.
I mean, he might be dying. I don't know.
I think he's dead.
He might be. I don't
Didn't you
know.
hear they just brought in the best running back in Green Bay?
I mean, he was probably getting healthy, and then he got traded to my team, and now they're probably like, yeah, we're gonna stab you, and you're just gonna die because you're on this kid's team. Like, that's what happens this year. My team is the place where people go to die. For fantasy. Fucking ridiculous. Fucking injuries and shit.
Well, Sam Howell has been playing well, so it'll be interesting to see what happens. That's for sure.
Yeah, he's like QB12 or something like that.
This is like QB8, so that makes
Cousins,
that makes no difference.
Right. If that makes no difference, then why would I trade away the better running back? It makes no sense.
Because Jones is terrible, but that's all right. I understand why you want him. You like
Jones
Madison
Jones also plays fucking Denver this week, who's an awesome matchup compared to San Fran for running backs. That's all I'm saying. Matchup. I gotta play matchups right now.
Got double digits.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine. I just like the matchup better, where Jones can get 24 instead of 17. I just need big points, man. I'm sick of injuries in game as well. I'm just sick of it.
Why don't you take some responsibility, Josh?
Well, just because I said I'm sick of it doesn't mean I'm not taking responsibility. I mean, I should have been there to personally massage, or I should have been there for Anthony Richardson to land on me, so he didn't get his shoulder hurt. Like that's on me.
At least your priorities are straight.
I know, right? But you know what? I live and I learn. Right. I should have been there to protect David Montgomery's cartilage. His cartilage. I should have been there. I should have injected him with like foam or something. Turn him into the Michelin Man. Oh, but I still pulled out the dub against Funk, so I'm still in it. Like I said, it's a close.
We had to listen to you cry and whine the whole time too. Dude.
Yeah.
If I don't win,
fact checked it.
Okay, I never said if I don't win.
I know. I fact checked you. You didn't get game it either. You
Yeah, I just said I'm over fantasy.
He did not
something
GG
about
it.
like I'm out. He said I'm out or something.
Yeah, I said
like
I'm out. I'll see you boys at the conclaves. Is what I said.
That's what he said. Same thing. Yeah. Potato.
No, it's not. It's just like IR and hurt. Not the same thing.
A little workaround of maybe I won't ruin the curse if I say it this way.
Change the wording.
It worked this time. I used different. The gods are like, he's maturing, so we'll give him the dub.
I'm sure that's exactly what happened.
Yeah,
right.
I mean, I still scored 100 with 2 guys getting me 8 points because of injury. Like, that's not too shabby. If they're still in there, I put up 120-ish probably. So not too bad for my team comparatively. So you can keep laughing, Craig. Fuck you. All right, you're not dealing with all these in-game injuries 3 weeks in a row. That fuck you. Okay.
I know. That's because I know how to draft. What can I say?
Clearly, you're only 1 game better than me, so not that much better.
Right.
That's right. Hey, I beat you, Bren.
I did.
And
I put
and I beat Funk.
my research into looking into hamstrings and who was taking care of their hamstrings.
Quality of vitamin D throughout the winter and off season. Yep.
You should have put that research into ankles too, Bren. Man, that's why I got rid of him.
One mistake.
Yep, I knew his ankles were going at some point. Yep. But yeah, no, like I said, the league is close, man.
It is.
You got Dan and Mac at 4-2, Justin at 5-1. His team just keeps rolling with Mostert putting up 80 points a week.
It's wild.
It's ridiculous without H-An there that he just fucking balls out. But then the rest of us are 3-3 or 2-4. So, some of us bottom feeders, the 2-4 guys get on a heater. The 3-3 guys could be in trouble.
Boop, 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 boop,
Just
boop.
saying. Funk's
Good for-
probably on his way down. I'm just gonna be honest there, but we'll see. But all right, you boys ready to move on? We got a game to play here.
Ooh, Dan, did you remember your
Yeah.
paper and pen?
Yeah, I do remember
Otherwise,
your
the
paper.
teacher's gonna scold you.
You need a paper and pen.
Paper and
I'll
pen,
have to give you
dog.
detention. Yep, I have to give you detention. We're playing Guess
Originally,
That
yes,
Player.
I did.
Originally.
But yeah, but I'm downstairs at Katrina's desk. I'm like, there's got to be some kind of paper or pen
Yeah.
around here. And I
You
got me a
found
green
it. That's
green
all that
pen,
matters.
Good man.
It
pink paper.
counts. It
Wow.
counts.
All right, that works. So we're playing Guess That Player. I'll give you 5 clues. After each clue, I give you a chance to guess. If you guess it on the first clue, 5 points. Second clue, 4 points. So forth. If you guess and you're wrong, you don't get to guess again. So you're out for that one. You get 0 points. All right. All right. Here we go. We're gonna when you just raise your hand or say "Aye, Captain" or whatever when you have your guess ready. Okay, and then you have to write it down and show it to the class.
Dan only has one
Alright.
piece of paper.
Well, he can write somewhat small and just be like, "Hey guys."
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I got
Multiple
all kinds of
pieces.
junk.
Good man. All right. Good man.
All right. Let's see. The first one is going to be.
Wait, question.
Yes. Go ahead.
Did I if I guess early, can I get like 2 points?
You get more
Can I
points.
get,
Yeah.
like, a third clue.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you guess it on the first clue, it's 5 points, and then if you guess it on the last clue, it's 1, and it just goes down by 1
okay.
each time. Yeah.
All right.
So the earlier you guess it, the more points you get. But
I
it's
think if you
harder.
guess it on the first one, you should get like 6 points.
Yeah,
Well,
Craig will
bonus
personally give you a blowjob.
Okay, I'm in.
Easy.
All right. So this first one, the first clue is this player has been traded in our league this year.
This player has been traded in our league this year, huh?
Yes, and I will say last year when I did this, I did like Diami Brown, who no one knew. These are known players. They're not going to be some random third string special team player that I picked. So
All right. Well, I'm guessing.
okay, guess.
I gotta write it down.
And show it to the
I
class.
spelled the last name wrong.
You're wrong.
Fuck this thing. I'm out.
Either of the other two got a guess, or on to the next clue.
No,
I just need
it's
one more.
not definitive. I need more info.
Okay, clue number 2. This player shares the same last name as an ex-Lion player from last year. So a player that was on the Lions last year who is no longer on the Lions. They share the same last name. Craig, at the end, you can guess again, but you don't get no points if you want.
Okay. Thanks.
No problem, buddy. You boys want the next clue, or either of you got gas?
Just
Next
keep
clue.
them rolling. Yeah.
Okay. Clue
Alrighty.
number 3. You got gas, Dan?
One more.
One more? Okay. This player is top 5 at his position. Dan, no. No going on your phone, dude.
You can go. What? Why can't we use the phone?
Cause that's cheating.
No.
Can I
Yeah, if
show
you go on a
my?
game show.
Yeah.
Dan's
Yeah,
gonna
if
see
you're-
my guess. I don't want to see.
Well, if you get it,
I
you get the
can't
point.
get it. There we go.
Yeah, I knew I just couldn't think of the Williams.
Yeah.
I've got Williams on my piece of paper too.
I don't know how to spell his first name. It's Kyron Williams.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, Kyron Williams.
Yeah, fuck
So
you,
Bren
Frank.
gets-
You fucking bitch. Nice guess on the first one.
You're talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Little
Pussy.
pussy. Fucking yeah. Any fucking person can wait for the third clue like a vagina.
Fucking points, bitch.
Yeah.
3
Well,
points for Brad.
You didn't
You
even
ever heard
earn
of
your
voice
own
that don't count?
blowjob from you. That's all I'm saying, dude.
I guarantee you I'll be sucking my dick tonight.
All right, the next one. The next one, fellas. This person plays QB. You got a 1 in 32 shot of guessing it. Oh, I did. It actually doesn't
He's
know.
a starting QB?
Yeah, it is.
He's a starting
give you
QB.
that.
Why don't
It's
you
a
guess,
starting.
Brent? Fucking pussy. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it again. No, I'm kidding.
We all
You
write down
won't.
one guess. Don't use it until after you show your real guess.
Sorry. I'll wait. I'll wait.
All right, going on to the next one here. This player was Mr. Irrelevant.
Oh. Was it? Got it.
All right, Dan, you said got it first. You got your answer?
I got it.
Got it.
I can't see that, Dan.
Yeah, green
that
ink is
say?
the worst.
I can't see. Is that what does that say? Brock Purdy?
Brock Purdy.
Yep, that is
Yeah.
correct.
All right.
Hey, that's what I had too.
Russell Wilson.
Craig's
You see
dumb,
it?
dude.
You see it?
I did see it. You said Russell Wilson. Oh
No,
my
that's Brock
god.
Purdy. Learn to read.
Yeah, Nice shot, Dan. That's 4 points for you, buddy. All right. Hold on 1 second. Next one. I did some of these at work, and I had to take the picture of it at work that I did. All right. Next player. You guys ready? Clue 1. This player has a brother who also plays in the NFL.
Ooh.
Dan can get
Got
frisky here.
it.
Who is it?
I got it.
Are you guessing, Brent?
No, not yet.
All right. You guys good? Second clue?
Mm-hmm.
All right. These brothers play the same position.
Ooh, fuck.
Brown Brothers. St. Brown Brothers.
Wrong.
He can't
Dan's
guess
out.
anymore. You're out,
Yep,
dude. You
Dan's
suck.
out.
I'm a snake. All your points.
All right, going to the next one. This player has the same first name as someone who is currently on the pod right now. I think Dan knows it. All right, I see you guys are pretty stumped, so I'll go to the next clue.
Mm-hmm.
He's a kicker.
No idea.
Not.
Plays for the Raiders.
Oh. Is it?
No,
Craig
you
is
want the
still-
kicker? You not know the kicker for the Raiders? He just told you the answer.
No, I don't. I can look it up.
Is it Daniel Carlson?
Yep, it's
Yeah.
Daniel Carlson.
Oh man, I didn't know the name of the kicker on the fucking
Yeah.
Raiders.
Yep,
we
his,
shouldn't be playing with
last
fucking
year.
kickers.
Wait,
That
We should
should
who's
be
his
playing with
brother?
kickers. Yeah, who's his brother?
He's a rookie. He's the kicker for the Packers.
Oh.
Well, those are very relevant players that are on someone's team. You are correct.
That is, he's on Shane's team. So back off, bro.
That's what I said. That's verbatim what I just said. Said, good
All
job.
right. So Bren, you are tied with Dan with 4 points right now. So Craig is struggling per usual with 0.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Next one. Clue number 1. Right as of right now, this player has 15 receptions on 25 targets on the year.
On the year?
Yes,
Hmm.
total
Say
for
that
the whole
again.
year.
I wasn't
He has
listening.
15 receptions on 25 targets
Correct.
for
You
the
just said
year.
player. You didn't specify position.
Correct.
Correct.
Did not specify position. That would make it easy.
I disagree.
I realize that now. It would not. Still would not be easy. Okay, I'll give it to you guys. It's a wide receiver.
Okay, easy.
Easy.
Got
Come
this.
on, Russell Wilson.
Russ.
All right. Any guesses?
Mm-mm.
No. Dan, no guesses.
No.
Okay. Clue number 2. This person's first name is also the name of a character from Friday.
Like
I like.
Friday with a movie? Like,
Like the movie Friday. Yeah.
okay.
I think this third clue will give it away. Okay, no guesses?
Craig Reynolds.
No.
Damn it.
No, that was his actual guess. You suck, Greg. All right, clue number 3. Bren kept this person in the second round and regretted it last year, not this past draft, but the one before.
Ben kept him last year.
CD Lamb.
Mm-hmm. Was CD your keeper last year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's not the right person. So bad clue, but Brendan.
There's no name of CD
Yeah,
in
then that was-
Friday.
No,
It's not
there's
It's because it's not C.D. Lamb.
or was it? Yeah,
it who
I
I-
thought.
Well, I kept
No,
CD,
CD
but it
Lamb
was
was
my
his
third
keeper.
round pick. So are you saying it was my second round pick last year?
Oh, that might have been it.
Okay.
I might have fucked that up. My
clue.
bad.
Sorry.
Well,
Bren's
yep.
out. Give me the fourth clue.
Currently has beef with the Lions player. With the current Lions player.
Oh, what's his nuts? Who is it? It's Debo.
Yeah, it's Debo.
Even with Gardner Johnson.
Yep. I thought Debo was your second round keeper. Or did you draft him in the second round that year?
I drafted him in the second round.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My bad then, B-Man.
That's all right.
Dying. Yeah, it was Debo. Craig,
He
you
only
were
has-
only
He only has
2
25
players
receptions
early.
on the year?
No, he has 25 targets,
Targets
15
on the year?
receptions. Yeah.
Oh, poor
Well,
Joe.
like last week, he only had 1 target with no receptions, and then
He didn't play the week before.
yeah. So, yep.
Not good. I had Marvin Mims with a question mark. Thought that's about a guy that would have 25 targets, 15 receptions right now.
Yeah,
Right.
that's a really low target share. I was trying to think, like, what the fuck, dude?
All right, boys. Last one. Right now, Dan and oh no, Dan just got that one, so he is up by 2 right now. All right, this one.
Really need that 6-pointer, Craig. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yep. Clue 1: played quarterback in college, but not in the NFL.
Current NFL player?
Correct. It's a current NFL player.
Current right now. Okay.
On someone's roster. Who's relevant?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to guess, and I don't know anybody, so I'm gonna say Devontae Adams.
He was a goddamn wide receiver in college.
That's
Yep. I figured.
I mean,
I figured that, man. I did figure that, but he seemed like an athlete. Thought he'd get out there.
He is. He's very much so an athlete.
Oh
Maybe
yeah,
another 10 years, I'll invest in college football.
that is not the right answer. Sorry,
Damn.
Craig.
I'm sorry.
You tried, buddy. That's all that
Went for
matters.
it.
Yep.
I think he was in high school, the guy I'm thinking of.
You want me to go next clue, Bren? Or because I don't think Dan's got an answer, right?
I'm gonna guess.
Oh, he's gonna guess. What is it?
Travis Kelce.
No.
Damn it.
No, not Travis Kelce.
No,
Well,
he didn't play quarterback in college.
Was it
either.
not college? I couldn't remember if he was high school or
This
college.
Kelsey didn't play a quarterback.
He at least played quarterback at some point, motherfucker.
no,
Devontae
I'm pretty sure he
Adams
did.
never played quarterback.
Sorry,
I'm pretty
you
sure
didn't
he
see him
did
in high
play in
school.
college.
He played high school. He was
At
throwing the
Cincinnati?
ball.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did.
Did he?
And then they converted him to tight end in college as well, though. Yeah,
Okay.
he
They
played
probably
both, I'm pretty
converted him
sure.
pretty early too.
Yeah.
But
Well, the second clue, Dan.
Really quick,
Mm-hmm.
does this player play tight end?
Yes.
Okay.
so
That
my
was the
guess was
next-
even better, Craig. You piece
Yeah.
of shit.
Yeah, that was the second. That was the
Saint boy.
second
It was the
clue.
guy on the Saints that.
That was the second clue.
Yeah, the second clue was they played tight end in the NFL. Yeah.
Oh man, I'm good. I was on the right track.
Logan Thomas.
Yeah, it's Logan Thomas. Yep,
Okay.
Logan
And
Thomas.
he played. Anyone know? You two up top. I know Josh knows. Do you know?
Yeah. Well, it's funny because that was the third
No.
clue was where he played.
Virginia Tech.
Mhm.
Okay.
And then the fourth clue was currently tight end 14 and plays for the Commanders was the last clue.
Nice.
Probably would have got it
That's
then.
Craig would have maybe got it then. Probably. Would've
I don't know. I still don't know. He
Probably would have guessed
been
John U. Smith or something.
He probably would have guessed Rob Gronkowski. All right, boys. That's it for Guess That Player. Dan won. The guest won. Good job, Dan.
Beginner's
tried making
luck,
it more-
Really.
Yeah,
Beginner's
I
luck.
tried making it more relevant, because last time we
Destroyed
did this,
these
I did a
guys.
bunch of random players, and that wasn't fair to you guys.
It was
I was
definitely a
gonna,
step up, but yeah.
I'll try. It's improvement, Craig. I
Yeah, that
got
was great.
next time I will improve.
Daniel Carlson.
I
Logan
knew
Thomas was a good one.
Yeah.
I knew this.
Yeah.
I knew that one of you would guess the St. Brown brothers, so that's kind of why I went with the Carlson brothers, was just to throw you guys off a little bit, Ka-cha! Never know. Let them know your next move. So
Also, don't be upset, Josh. I don't know shit about. It's not your fault that I don't know shit about college football. So
that's true.
that's
That's
my
true.
fault.
I mean, you did guess Devontae Adams.
yeah. I was.
He probably threw a pass in college.
He
That's
did.
fair.
He was probably playing in high school. I'm sure he played everywhere. There's no way.
And to be fair, Craig, there are a lot
The
of
man was
college.
born to do one thing and one thing only.
There are a lot
God
of
gave him
college.
gold hands.
There are a lot of college quarterbacks that convert to wide receiver in the NFL. So that wasn't, going wide receiver. Wasn't
Literally,
the
the
worst
moment
guess
you
either.
said that, I had zero names in my head. I'm like, I don't know who the fuck played. I don't know who the fuck played QB in college that came to the NFL and is now not playing QB.
Right,
I hardly
well-
can remember the 32 QBs that fucking start in the NFL. Again,
Well,
not
the
your
funny-
fault.
Well, the funny part was you didn't have to guess every time on the first clue.
Yes, I did. They're all so easy, dude. Like the trade one, I was like, there was like probably a 25% chance I get that trade one right.
Yeah. I was hoping that didn't give it away too quickly, the trade one.
Yeah, I was
But-
being dumb. Hey, Williams
Yeah.
on my paper.
Yeah,
Couldn't think
I
of
didn't
Yeah, I
think
couldn't
about him.
think
That
of
was
the
a good
first
call.
name. I wanted to give, because I traded him to Bren because I felt bad. I was like, this guy could use a really good player. Let me trade it to him.
He's out. He's hurt.
Now he is
Yeah.
before, but he got you
Possible
25
IR
points.
too. Possible IR. It's not good.
No.
Hey, at least he got you 25 points before going on IR and not
Dude, he
fucking
balled
4
out.
points. Okay,
Balled out.
Jeez.
That was a
Anyways.
fun game though, Josh. That was a fun game.
Yeah, well done. Well done.
Yeah, thanks.
I
I had to
like,
take a break.
I like the when you do player comparisons too. Like you throw up two of those
Mhm.
resumes.
Well, Craig kind of did that
player-
last
player
week,
wise.
so I didn't
Yeah.
really want. I didn't really want to do it 2 weeks in a row.
Oh, that's fair.
So,
Those are fun.
It was
Mix it up.
between that or I was thinking of making. Have you seen those things on like TikTok? Like what's it called? The like immaculate grid or whatever, where it has like 3 and 3, and then it's like Lions player, 1,000-yard receiver, and you have to guess who was a Lions player. That
Oh,
was
that. Okay.
like I was thinking
That's
about
cool.
doing one of those, but I just didn't have time this week, and I have to do some work at work. It's like so so maybe another day another week this year I'll do that. But I think next week we'll probably do power rankings since it's week 8 next week. I think it's time for our
Should've done 'em
midseason
last
power
week.
rankings.
I've done them last week before my loss.
Let's say, yeah.
Insanity
and
run, baby.
and your other injuries too.
Yeah, I just, out here playing every week with 2 or 3 of my first 4 picks out. Awesome.
I feel you, dude.
At least yours are all your lower picks. No, yours are like your backup quarterback.
Just because they were
your
lower picks,
fourth-string
dude, they're
running back.
ballers. They're ballers,
Doesn't
though.
matter. I'm out my first round pick, my second round
It
pick.
does matter. It does matter because if they're
Fourth
my,
round pick
if they're
just
top
played.
5 players, hey, if they're top 5 players
know.
at the position, it hurts just as much,
It does. It does. Yeah. When it comes down to this point now, now
Right.
we're into the season of it, so draft picks don't matter and that kind of
Nope.
good stuff.
All right, you guys ready to get into these matchups?
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, let's get into these matchups. All right, let's start with we'll start with myself and Shane. Juan Drogo versus Free Jameer Gibbs. I'm going myself this week.
What's up with your name? What's
So
backstory
that
behind
is there's not really a backstory. It's just that's DJ Turner's first name is Juan Drogo.
okay?
Is it
Yeah.
Drago? Because you spelled it Drago.
Drago, same thing.
It sounds like if a 14-year-old wanted to bang a dragon and he made like a comic and he named it Juan Drago and like having romantic thoughts about it. So that's what I think every time I see your name. And because of that, I'm choosing Shane. Also, fuck you and your Daniel Carlson.
I can't wait for Shane to lose to like my C team.
Okay, I will say this. I don't think Gibbs is going to play.
Well, Devontae Smith popped up on the injury report with a
Yeah.
hamstring injury today, so he might be out. So it might be C team versus B team this week.
Yeah, I mean, you look at Shane; he's got questionable.
Yeah.
It's not good for him.
And no depth. Ugh, look at that.
No,
Michael
tried that.
Thomas, gross, ugliest pick of the draft.
Dude, so okay, real quick. This kid, Shane, right? He freaking sends me a trade offer. It's horrible as usual. He sends me Joe Burrow and Roshan Johnson for Zay Flowers and Aaron Jones. And I'm like, dude, no. He's like, well, when Joe Burrow comes back, he's going to be a baller and you'll have that stack with T. Higgins. I'm like, yeah, but he's on a bye this week, so I would have to roster a 4th fucking quarterback to play a quarterback. I'm like, that makes no sense. And Roshan is not like, he's like, well, Roshan's going to be the guy. I'm like, until Khalil Herbert comes back, then it's probably going to be a split backfield, and that offense is going to suck without Justin Fields. So, like, this trade makes no sense whatsoever.
I don't know how long Fields will be back in a couple of weeks. I feel like.
I don't know if they keep losing, they might just try to tank for Caleb.
Everyone says this with all these teams. I don't think it's true.
Well, the best part for the Bears is they have their own pick, which is awful, and Carolina's pick, which is awful. So they have double chance at him.
He asked for Aaron Jones and Zay Flowers.
Yeah.
I mean, I mean, for you, I mean, knowing that you now are in a position where you got to play Sam Howell for the next few weeks, it's not bad. He did give you a stack with that.
It still doesn't help me this week, though. I mean,
yeah, no, that's your only downfall. If Joe Burrow wasn't on a bye, you'd probably take that trade,
right?
Because
yeah,
I don't know if I would, because Zay Flowers is he's been wide receiver 22 right now. He's been very consistent. Yeah, and then Aaron Jones, like I said, I think he's gonna. I mean, he's probably not gonna be a top 10 back, but he's gonna be a solid RB2. And Roshan, I just don't know. And
again, you're on a bye. Like if you have your bye stack this week, which hurts you, because if you didn't, I mean, Zay Flowers is your odd guy out. You have Olave, T. Higgins, and CeeDee Lamb. Unless you have faith in T. Higgins being your wide receiver.
Well, and that's the thing. I would have to wait and see with T. Higgins because, as much as I love him, I took him in the 2nd round. He's not been producing, so I don't know. Yeah, exactly. I mean, he had one good week, so in a way, Zay Flowers is my insurance of, okay, I could throw him in and he gets me 10 points,
Fair.
And like I said, I'm 2-4. So it's like I kind of have to, I can't really take a chance on a wait and see player to throw in my lineup. You know what I mean? Like I have to
Yep.
get
Yep.
people who are going to help me now. So that was another aspect of it that I was trying to explain to him. Like I can't roster 4 fucking quarterbacks. Like that's just bad. Like so.
Shane, I'd send you the same thing, but with Tua. I mean, unless obviously Shane just doesn't have.
Well,
faith in Burrow.
so then he was like, "Well, Tua's available," and I'm like, "Who do you want for Tua?" And he's like, "Oh, either C.D. Lamb or T. Higgins." I'm like, "Well, you're not getting C.D. Lamb. Like, you're high if you think you're getting C.D. Lamb for Tua straight up." I was like, "I would consider Higgins." I was like, I guess I would do Higgins right now for Tua." And he's like, "No, wait till next week." I'm like, "We'll see."
No,
You
yeah,
didn't-
right?
He didn't give you Tua for Higgins?
Not this week because Higgins is on a bye.
Still stupid. Yeah, I would have taken that so quick, dude.
Right.
He would have turned Debo Samuel into DK Metcalf and T. Higgins.
Tua
That'd have been a hell.
into fucking to his
Yeah.
stat because Joe Burrow
And Dallas Goddard. He got Dallas Goddard in that
Yeah.
trade. He would have sold Debo for Dallas Goddard,
Right.
Metcalf. And
But
T.
at the
Higgins.
same time, I am facing him this week, so that is part of why he didn't send me Tua this week. Because
naturally,
right, and so like that, I'm not mad about. But it's like we'll see next week. That's a whole new week. There something might come out where either Higgins is injured, Tua gets injured, Burrow gets injured. Something like that where it might change things, or other trades might go down. So it's like we'll see next week. But anywho, a little sidetrack of Shane awful trade talk. B-Man, who you picking?
I'm gonna pick you. I'm going with you.
You. Let's go.
I
What
like
about
your
you, Dan?
I like your B or C team. I don't know what you're calling it, but I like it.
Because of all my injured players.
They look like fighters.
Most of them are starters that are injured. With Montgomery down, no T. Higgins, no C.D. Lamb. It's rough.
Yeah, Josh, you barely feel the team, but Shane is. Any of these starters get injured, he's kind of in the same boat. He's got a lot. He's got 8 guys
Right.
right now.
Yeah.
It's a toss up. It's tough, but still just gonna go Shane. He's just got more statement players if they do play this week. Just double.
Well, you better hope you're right, Dan. This is where you're putting your money where your mouth is,
Yeah, dude.
Finally suffered my first loss of the picks last week, so
Okay, all right.
on.
Yeah, we know you're being honest about that.
Yeah, I'm undefeated too. Until last week. It was ridiculous. Unreal.
I happened to be
Can't
on the
believe
pod this week. Yeah, I failed for my first time.
I've been perfect. I won millions of dollars picking every game correctly. Great. All right, let's go to the next one. Let's go Craig versus Barber here. Let's see here. Oof, Tyler Algier. You're that low because of bye weeks, huh?
I could
Could put Higby in, or Bigsby.
if Gibbs doesn't play, I'll play Reynolds. Yeah, but other than that, I have to. If not, then I will have to play.
Dog
Algier.
Reynolds popped up with the hamstring injury too today.
Yeah, if he might be dropped by Thursday, but
Fair.
we'll
That's
see what
fair.
happens. But as of this point, Algier will have to fill in because with Sanders all the bye weeks, and
Oof,
18 being on IR.
Not gonna lie, both of these teams are a little rough at the running back position. I mean, you got Jacobs who's good, but Edwards, Williams, Algier, that's rough. I'm gonna go you, Craig, just because even though he has Tyreek Hill, he doesn't have Jamar Chase, and I like your other receivers better with Addison and Ayuk. So as much as I hate to do it, I gotta get that picks back up to over 500. So I'm going Craig here. Craig, I'm assuming you're going yourself.
Yeah, I think having Diggs helps me if Allen plays as well. So if Allen doesn't play, he's fucked.
Dan, who you gonna go?
It was crap. I had to play Barber last week. He had Brees Hall got 20. Jamar Chase got like almost 30. That's 50 points that Craig doesn't have to deal with this week. So I'm gonna pick Craig, and I'm salty about it as well.
Joe Mixon is due, by the way. He's off this week, but Joe Mixon's due for a giant game.
Yeah, that dude's getting a lot of usage and not doing anything with it.
That was
They're-
the same thing last year, though. So
They're
you're gonna
gonna
get
work
one week, Craig. Pick your one
Right.
week, and that's all
Where
you
you
get.
get 5 fucking touchdowns. That
Yeah,
was
you're gonna
against
get
he-
God
55
damn it.
points, but
If he wants to consistently get me 10 and then 1 week go off for 40, I'll take it. I'll take it all day.
That's fair. That's also fair. B-Man, did you pick?
not yet. I am
Okay.
picking Craig as well.
Sweet.
Though.
Sweet!
Clean sweep.
I don't
Wow.
like the flex choice right now for Matt. Tight end choice is iffy. So, and then if Allen doesn't start, he's got nobody on this team.
By the way, real quick. Oh my God, Barber, he scored 200 points. Oh, he has such a big dick. Ah! There. We gave him his props, okay? We gave him his props from 2 weeks ago. I felt like we had to give him that since we
Oh
just
my
clean
goodness.
sweeped him. Oh, can't wait for that Snapchat this week. Oh, you guys clean swept me this week. You guys are going to pay for that. Yes, this is exactly how Barber sounds. people.
Yeah, the threat sounds so threatening. Like, you will pay for this.
Sounds
All
like
right,
a
let's-
Keebler elf.
Yeah.
That's, I mean, he might be. He's a ginger, so who knows?
Whoa, whoa.
Love you, Barber. Let's go Funk versus B-Man here. Dan, who are you gonna pick?
Probably the
Yeah.
hottest team in the league. IB.
Oh man, and Brent gets Barkley back, just picking up at the
Yeah.
right time for
Maybe.
Brent. That does, yeah. I mean, that'll fill in nice for Williams. It doesn't help, doesn't give you a boost. It just kind of flushes with the injury.
Mhm.
But having Kirk at your flex, just getting a lot of targets helps. I mean, we'll see what happens with Watson. You also have a couple of buys yourself, so you got Jacoby Myers too, Brent. That's crap. You got a bunch of these good wide receiver 2-3s
Hell
that just
yeah.
get a lot of
Oh, he's-
targets.
Myers is
Small
great
names, but-
when Garoppolo is in there. So like he
Yeah.
had like all his points. Garoppolo's back gets hurt. Dude doesn't see a ball.
Nothing.
It's wild.
A lot of injuries. Sam Laporta, he'll be all right though.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, he still
P-Funk,
had 11 targets last week.
P-Funk's in a lot of
Laporta.
trouble because he's real. I mean,
Trevor Lawrence?
his team. No, his team teeters on Christian McCaffrey, and he's playing Monday night. So if Christian McCaffrey doesn't play, P-Funk's losing for sure. I think because he's going to plug in Elijah Mitchell, and I just don't think it's going to.
At least he got Elijah Mitchell. Jeez,
He did.
dude.
Yep. But he was this second from the bottom on the waivers. He should have got.
Yeah, he was Funk was second in waivers. I was first.
Yeah, I mean, he should have. I mean, it was smart. But I mean, is Elijah Mitchell the dude, or is that is it Trey Mason or Mason?
Jordan Mason.
There you go. He has looked fine.
Right.
A few times,
yeah.
so.
And same thing with unfortunately with Craig Reynolds. Even if he wasn't hurt, the Lions might not use him as their main back. I got screwed in there that one time. So.
Yeah, and I mean, even if he didn't look that good when he was in there, other than the one fucking ridiculous block he laid.
That block was huge, right?
Yeah, you don't hope for the third string to play well. You hope for him to fall into the end zone,
right?
The yard carry.
Sure.
So yeah,
I think this might be another golf. I don't know if he'll pass for 350 because Baltimore's defense, at least their back end, is a little better than Tampa's. But it might be a Jared Goff 250 and 2 game, and it's like a 17-13 game or something like that. But anyways, Dan, cut you off.
Yeah, no, we're good. We'll go, Bren. He's got Najee Harris in the starting lineup this week. Tyler Lockett. He's got injuries and buys too. So
dude, Najee's averaging like 6 points a game. It's crazy. It's like fancy points a game.
Yeah, I pick Team Last Pack Magic as well.
That's such a good team name.
Such a good team name.
Yeah, I'm going Bren as well. So this is a clean sweep for Bren. Wow.
Woo!
Don't
That's-
fuck us, Bren.
I'm feeling
Yeah,
it.
Bren.
I'm feeling it. I'm good. We're good.
Oh, Bren, you're going yourself, right?
Hell yeah.
Okay, just making sure. All right, let's go. Justin versus Nate. I think this is gonna be a low key good matchup here. Patrick Mahomes, man, he hasn't been Patty Mahomes that we're used to for fantasy. You know, let's see, what is he right now? He's nice QB4. He's back up to QB4, so that's not too bad. But it's not the QB you're looking at. Usually you see a couple 30-point fantasy games in there, and he has one 28-point game, and then the rest are 23 or lower. So
Yeah.
he's still good. Don't
Right.
get me wrong. Like, I would take the QB4 all day, but I'm just saying it's not what you were kind of hoping for when you kept him in the 5th round.
Well, I
But
mean,
most
he clearly doesn't have the weapons around him, really, right?
that's why they traded for Mecole
Yeah,
Hardman.
they're trying to do whatever they can to spice it up out there.
That's right. It sounds like they need a little rice in their life.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, this is a good one. Pacheco's been balling. Mostert, he's been balling, but they are playing Philly, who's a good run defense. The Browns, AJ Brown, St. Brown, I think they could even out. Devontae's on the down low, or he's trending down right now. This is tough. What Debo are we getting? Is he going to be healthy?
Nope.
I don't think Debo or Ramondre play, so I think they're both going to have different flex players. But I think due to matchups, Nathan will take this, even though Justin, I think, has on paper, I think Justin has the better roster, but I think due to matchups, Nate will take it.
Okay, B-Man, who you going?
I am also leaning towards Nate this week because of matchups. I think Justin's got some tough matchups.
And if Kelsey plays, that really negates a lot of Mahomes' points.
Yeah. What about you, Dan? Who you taking?
Tough. It's tough. There's a lot of similarities. Justin has a better roster for sure. He's got RB 2 and 3, 2 top 10 receivers. But after that, and Patrick Mahomes, it falls off. I mean, Zach Ertz might not be the starting tight end right now anymore. And I think Justin's the only one in this league that likes Deebo Samuel this year. So.
Right.
I mean, I liked him until about 2 weeks ago, and then just his injuries popped up, and like I said, Ayuk looks like that dude, or he is that dude. Not looks like anymore. He is that dude. I was completely wrong on him. I will admit that. So it's just he's kind of a boomer bust. Some games it feels like. That's why I was a little confusing. He made that trade when DK was a more consistent flex in my eyes. You know.
But, I agree. Yeah, and I mean, Nate does have the Kelsey factor with the Mahomes that hurts. I mean, Justin's defense could get 25 points though. Do you even know the name of that kid starting for Chicago?
Tyler Badgett.
I read something about him. Yeah, he is. I can't. It's something crazy. It doesn't even make sense that he started the only quarterback they could find to start for him.
Yeah, well, they had Nathan Peterman or something, and then they chose this kid over him to be the backup. And I saw a funny thing. It was in December he threw 2 interceptions and got sacked 8 times
Maybe that's what it was.
By the Colorado School of Mines.
Yeah.
and then now he's facing the Raiders defense.
Bro, they're literally going to use all of their backup running backs and just run the ball the whole time.
Right.
There won't be a sack because he's literally
they're down their top. They got to hope Johnson plays. If Johnson doesn't play, they're down Travis Homer. They're down
Herbert
too. Yeah, I mean, you're looking at RB 4 and 5. They're running him into the ground behind a bad offensive line.
Right.
You're only paying him $3,500 in a Ritz cracker, bro. Fucking might as well.
Well, then that'd be another thing to worry about for Justin is Adams. Is A, does he play in this game if they think they might win it easily? But B, are they going to need to throw because Garoppolo's not going to play? so they're going to be playing the rookie Aiden O'Connell or whatever his name is.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they might play Brian Hoyer. If they play Brian Hoyer, that probably bodes better for Devontae Adams. But
And yeah, he only
either
got 4
way,
points. That Aiden kid, he played 2 weeks ago, last
yeah,
week.
Yeah.
2
ago,
weeks
and he got.
ago, yeah,
And yeah, I mean Adams only had. Yeah, I watched that whole game. He only had the 4 catches in the first half. Killed man.
right.
50 yards in parlay. He got 45 in the first half and couldn't get 5 more
Maybe,
yards.
I mean, you got to think too. Maybe Nate plugs in DJ Moore, and this rookie just constantly chucks it to him and gets 25 points because he gets 25 yards.
Yeah, that'll be rough because I don't think he'll get the
Uh,
yardage. I think he can get like 6 or 7 catches probably, but I don't know if he'll get the yardage with this rookie quarterback. But we'll see.
he
I
could
mean,
plug in Drake London.
Drake London's
They got to
doing
pass.
good.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and they got to pass the ball more.
Mhm. I saw a crazy London fact that like outside of week 2 where he was like wide receiver 79 on the week, he's been a top 30 receiver every week. And he was only like 30th once, and then otherwise he's been top 20 receiver every week. I was like, wow, I didn't realize he was actually like doing solid outside of that 1 week, where
Yeah, I wouldn't have known that.
right. That kind of blew my mind. So
I knew he
yeah,
had
I
a
wouldn't
good
mind
week, like this most recent one, but that was it.
right. Man.
Oh man,
I'm going Justin. Yeah, I'm just going Justin, a makeup pick for insulting him and not picking him when he was on. So I'm going Justin.
I'm going Nate. And that's for the division. Get Justin Donald and L. Get Nate. Nate's got a good team. I like Nate. League's better when Nate's winning. So
that's true. So true. So true. When Nate and Mac are winning, the league's better.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I love it. Yeah, Mac is hilarious. All right, let's go to our last matchup. Dan versus Mac. Speaking of Mac, I'm just gonna come out and say it. I'm going Mac. Sorry, Dan.
Dude, that's what I was gonna say.
You're going Mac.
Yeah, I'm going Mac.
Nice. He's playing me, or he's pulling the me of going reverse psychology. I picked Funk last week and I won. Let's go. All right, who you going, B-Man?
Yeah, this one's interesting. Let's see here. Mac
Because
looks
Dirty
like he has
Deshaun
his-
might not even play.
Mac looks like he
He's
finally
such a
has his
bum.
full team, dude.
Got Pollard on a bye. This team looks so good, anyways. Though it still
That's
looks
what I mean.
really good.
I was like looking at this. I'm like, fucking A. Jalen Waddle, Allen, Pittman.
Did I tell you guys
Hockenson.
the story of like a couple weeks ago? I forgot who. Oh, Pittman. It was because I had Anthony Richardson at the time, and I was looking at Mac's team, and I was like, "Oh, he has Michael Pittman on his bench. So, like, it's not often he's gonna put him in." I was like, maybe he'll be willing to trade him. And so I messaged Mac, and I was like, "Hey, man, like, what would it take to get Pittman off your team?" And he was like, I don't like anyone on your team. I'm not interested. I was like, damn, bro. All right, respect. Like,
Gold.
I'll just go cower in the corner somewhere,
Not a single person on your team interests me. Sorry.
Yeah, that's basically what he said.
You're
He's like, I
climbing
don't
up the
think I'd
wrong
want to make
tree.
that trade. I was like, okay, well, respect. I asked. He told me, and nothing wrong with that. Hurts a
Right.
little, my
Hurts,
ego's a little bruised, but it's okay.
Yeah, you rubbed one
But
out later. You'll be fine.
yeah, a couple of them.
I
One for
just
each
wanna
tier
say,
I shed. What's
I
up,
do
Dan?
hope he keeps the Dolphins defense in. He's not going to watch this, so I hope he keeps the Dolphins defense in for sure. Please do that. At least give me a shot.
Right.
Give me a chance. I'll make him happy. He's got Michael Pittman. Maybe he busts. TJ Hawkinson. Kirk Cousins primetime Kirk Cousins. Josh, he's gonna do nothing. So Hawkinson hopefully busts. We've got an outside shot, but
Damn, your
Yeah.
guys' Monday night's gonna be lit. You got half your team going Monday night. He's got Hawk.
well, yeah. If I go my triple stack and add Kirk back in there, I got 5 guys going on Monday night.
Right.
reason
You
why
can
I
pull a
don't
Mac
like
from
this
last week. What were you gonna say, Craig?
One of Mac's fatal flaws, which I think is going to keep him from winning big in the league, is that 3-stack, even though it's such an amazing 3-stack and probably the best you could hope for in the league. That's gonna fuck him in an important game where they're up. And I know you think I just don't. It seems like a safe 60 points every time you look at it, like 50 to 60 points. But I feel like that's gonna fuck him. It almost let me win. Honestly, that 3-stack almost is the reason I beat him last week. So I think again because of matchups and where they're playing, I think I'm gonna give it to Dan, even if he has to fill in Cousins if Watson doesn't play.
Oh,
I'd
thanks,
still give it to
Craig.
Dan. Yeah, you put up points. I think Puka is still on a great trend upwards. I still think he's gonna ball out. Cooper's. I love Cooper. Again, I have a lot more faith in Madison.
Dog, didn't I say that before? That when Cup came back, it's not like a detriment necessarily to Puka. Like he might not be.
He's gonna be fine.
Yeah, he might
plus,
not be a top 10, but he'll definitely be like top 15. I think still. So,
plus,
anyways,
Kittle will probably get more work. Kittle will probably get more work.
Yeah, you hope he gets more than one
They're
catch.
gonna need him. Yeah. And again,
Or
based
one
on
yard.
matchups, it's just like Justin's. I mean, on paper, it looks like Mac's team is better. He's got the names, he's got the talent. But again, I just think the way fantasy football works.
Dude, the gods, I'm telling you, they've given me all these injuries. Like, I tell myself, you're going to score 120 every week.
Yeah. They're going to bring your.
It's a little bad, but.
They're going to bring your faith back one way or the other. Yeah.
Well, that's what I felt like happened last week with me was even though I got the 2 injuries, like CMC ended up getting injured, early in the second half or whatever. So, and then Garrett Wilson was on and off the field, but like I was like the CMC injury helped me a lot because he could have went off for a lot more, which helped me win.
Kansas City's going to shut down Herbert. So.
B-Man, who you going?
I'm gonna go with Mac. I think that KC LA game will be high scoring.
I hope so. Let's go Rashee Rice, baby. I hate that I have to rely on that. It's funny because it's a clean sweep for Mac, except for one person voted for Dan, and that was picking Dan, and that's Craig.
And it's not Dan.
It's also not called a clean sweep, Josh.
That's fair point. Thank you, Devontae Adams. I appreciate you.
I swear, I'm gonna find a video of him. I'm gonna go find him. I'll pay him $50 to throw a football and a uniform.
I'm sure he'll throw it. Doesn't mean he's a quarterback.
Right.
$5, Craig. $5 if you can tell me what college Devontae Adams went to.
I didn't know what he played in college. Why did I know what team he was in, dude? Oh, Alabama.
You know who his quarterback was in college.
No, I don't know where he went to college. Why would I know who his quarterback is?
They
quarterback
played
was
together.
His quarterback was Derek Carr. That's right.
Yep.
I still don't know. I haven't watched a college football game in like 6 years, dude. When we helped Josh move, I think that was the last time I watched a college football game.
Yeah, that was a good time. Took us 5 fucking hours to move down everything out of that goddamn apartment.
Where'd he go? Now I want to know. Where'd he go?
Fresno State.
Fresno?
Yeah.
That's a thing? That's a college? Fresno?
Fresno.
Fresno. Still doesn't sound real. That's ridiculous.
I know.
Fresno State.
Look it up, Craig. It's a thing.
I believe you. I do believe you here. I will believe you.
Can't just fly through the air like that.
You can't just fly through the air.
Dude, so when we said that, I watched the clip of that, and I'm like, I forgot how hilarious this fucking movie is, dude.
Foul.
He's like,
2 fouls.
Woody Harrelson comes up and like explains like, no, Pasture, like it's a it's a legal play, blah blah blah, and then he's like, all right, I'll allow it. And then, the guy's like, he's just floating through the air. You can't do that. It's like, I won't watch that movie now. But all right, boys, that was a good pod.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, we're doing a lot better about not being, an hour and a half.
Or like, there's a couple times we're close to 2 hours, man.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's because Craig and I are arguing about waiver wire trash and shit like that. Yet.
It's early.
I gave up.
That's fair.
I gave up.
That's fair.
I don't argue it anymore. I just say my piece and let you wallow in the truth.
In the truth.
He can just give you an emoji. Poop emoji, poop
emoji. Dude, I love it. It's the most like, you don't realize that everyone gets insulted when they see it. Like, fuck you. Fuck
I
you.
do. Yeah.
I know.
For the most
That's
part,
why I do it. That's why I do it.
if I'm like, this is a good pickup, and then I see like the clown emoji or the poop emoji, I'm like, fuck you guys, you know nothing. All right, you know nothing. I'm 2-4. You know nothing. All right.
I just got my second win.
I just got my second win against a lowly team. So back off. So, all right, boys. Well, that was a good pod. Good luck to everyone in fantasy this week, and go blue, baby.
Thanks for coming on, Dan.
Thanks for
Yes,
having
thank
me.
you.
It was solid. It was fun. I like to come
Good.
beat you guys at your games and
Heck yeah.
clean sweep.
You
5-0.
got
Show
lucky.
you I've been.
You got fun.
Yeah,
Been
well, we're
bringing
gonna
that
do a
record.
double pod though. We're gonna do a double pod next this year. You're gonna come back on. We're gonna have a League of Legends trivia. League of Legends trivia. We'll see who wins.
Okay. All
Something
right,
that
fine.
really matters in this life.
Absolutely.
Wingardium
Absolutely.
Leviosa.
Harry
Right.
Potter trivia.
There we go. Fuck yeah.
All right, boys. I'll talk to you later.
Have a good night, John.
God, that stupid little Grinch grin. He'll never be a guest again.
Yeah. What the hell? No communication, dude.
Right? All he sent is that stupid Grinch grin. That's all. Like, is he masturbating before coming on here or what? Like,
I mean, I did. It's good idea. Clear the chamber.
oops.
Clear the chamber. Gross.
Well, I don't want to get
That
a
was just-
full-on erection and blow my load as I'm talking about my team, you know? Fucking highest points! Ah!
Yeah, me neither.
What? I wasn't talking to you.
Can she
What
just
you
look
want?
at you like that the whole podcast? That'd be hilarious.
She wants something, dude. What you want? I don't got
Tell me
nothing.
what you want. What you really, really want.
Just be good.
I'll tell you what I want. What I really, really
Good
want.
girl. No, I don't got nothing.
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing.
I don't got nothing for you. You
Danielson, come to the light. It will guide you.
What? Go lay down.
Hadouken! Shut it. Hadouken! Hadouken!
Go lay down. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because I think last time, ask him if is he trying to do it on his phone again? Because last time he just did it on his phone and had the AirPods in. That worked just fine.
Yeah, I don't know because he texted me earlier and said, "What website do I need to be on and do I need headphones?" And I said it's just on Discord still. And I was like, headphones help, but you could use the computer audio if you want. And
Yeah, no,
he
we should
didn't.
have had Justin switch to headphones. You just sound so much further away.
Right. Well, that's what I was saying. Like, it helps if you have the headphone, but it's
Yeah.
not like the worst, I guess, if you don't. But
No, yeah, we can make do. It's just, yeah, definitely a little
it's
better.
it says he's on too. Like, it has the green dot on him.
Gotcha.
I'm about to remove him as a friend. Ridiculous.
Daniel-san.
You got till 8 o'clock. I should tell him.
Mm-hmm.
But
Like some of us want to take a nap.
no, I don't want to be a dick like that. Say that. I feel like that might be dick because if he is taking care of his daughter, I don't want to. Hashtag or / join.
Uh,
There he is.
Oh, I just had to click literally the thing that said podcast, not the recording Craig.
Fucking
Yeah.
old man, dude.
Hey,
Oh,
turn
you-
your camera on.
How do I do that?
You see where it says video
Bottom
connected
left.
at the bottom? Yeah.
Nothing.
I figured that out last time.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you were the one that figured that one
It
out.
was, dude. It was almost a year ago today. I literally brought this up, and it brought up the Discord from the last time I was here. Oh, I gotta allow this. I see. So many rules. So many rules. What's going on?
There he is.
There he is.
About time. We were about to unrequest or unfriend you and just
Dude, I was
leave you in the
sitting here for
dust.
like been down here for like 30 minutes. I'm like, these fucking people. I could have went and smoked a cigarette.
Dude,
Blah, blah, blah.
we're thinking you're taking care of your little girl. I fucking knew I should have had Josh call you. God damn it.
Oh boy. All right, Brad. You about ready then?
I think so.
Real quick,
Okay,
why does it say like recording Craig? Like that's what I
That's
thought the
the-
podcast was. That's what.
That's the
Yeah,
little
it took me
bot.
to like a whole rules and server thing. I had to agree to this, and
That's
not
the
a-
bot that records the fucking audio.
Yeah,
okay.
program
Okay.
bot.
Yeah, I could. It says that I could join Craig support.
Uh-oh. Is it just me or is he going in and out?
Yeah.
Nah, he's going in and out a little
No,
bit right there.
I went to the other